Hello, YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm like 4 days late, 3 days late. I'm so sorry. So much has happened, but we move. We move. Today's a new day. It's Wednesday, 18th of June. We have a few days left till we travel back to Vietnam. So, I have been trying to figure out what I can say. There's a few things on my mind. I know we've talked about capacity before and how don't be obvious with don't put too much on your plate if you don't have a big plate. And so the next thing I would say, I don't remember what I said I'll talk about this time, but what I would say is be intentional with your time. Time, like money, can be spent in a way where you don't even realize it's gone. And I think being intentional with the time, knowing where the time is going, knowing what you're doing every second, doesn't mean every second you're documenting what you're doing, but you just know how you spent that last hour. And I think one of the ways you can do that is before you start your day, before you start your week, plan out your time, write your tasks down and write down when they'll happen. There's some things that have to happen, like you have to eat, you have to sleep, you have to at least get ready, and just put those non-essentials in. Just look at your day, and if you're kind of overwhelmed, you can also just write it down as you go. It's a bit laborious, but if you kind of every hour, every 2 hours write down what you've done, it can help you kind of monitor what you're doing and how much time you're spending. So one way you can be intentional with your time is cut off your phone. Oh my gosh, no phone has been revolutionary, because there's something in your mind when you use a phone. I wasn't even on social media, but just having a phone that I was always using, regardless of what you're doing, it takes up so much time and mental space. And when I sat down to eat, when I sat down to do anything, I wasn't thinking about my phone, and it was so good. So today's lesson is be intentional with your time. Be intentional about what you do each day. It is a great way to manage your capacity, because you can actually see, oh wait, I've planned 10 things. I always go back to 10, but I planned 10 things and I cannot fit those 10 things. And a good way of doing it is First Things First by Stephen Covey. If you haven't read his 7 Habits, really good book. Maybe I can talk about it next video. But first things first. Think about the things that actually need to happen that day, not things that you thought that need to happen. You need to eat, you need to sleep. If you've got kids, you need to make sure they're fed and dressed and slept. Those need to happen, right? Any event that's booked that day needs to happen. Some events can even be rescheduled. But what needs to happen, put those down, then write your tasks, then schedule when you want to do them. Then you'll know your capacity and you can manage your window of tolerance. And manage what you can do with your capacity. Okay, my kids are coming back, so bye-bye.